Alright, everyone, welcome back to round 1 of our Aether Revolt Kaladesh League. I want to play first. Let's hope I remember how to play Magic. His hand is like required creep, like, oh, you need a guy. Oh, you need a guy. Oh, you need a bunch of guys. Oh, you need a guy. I'm gonna keep it. And hope, oh, God, what if I don't draw a creature? What if I never draw a creature? I think we gotta ship this hand, even though I think it's good. I think it's a good hand. Alright, sure. I mean, this is not a better hand, but I guess it's a better hand. I don't know. Alright, we'll keep it. Yeah, you can stay. So we can ice something over. Make it all cold. Alright, so nothing to do here. That's just nature's way. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to trigger this Silkweed really. It's just a bad Winddrake right now. Well, I can block things with flying. That's not the same, buddy. Oh, that's a thing. Unfortunately, these two will never go together. But we might as well play the Implement. Or we can play Elite. No, we'll just play Implement here. I want to kind of gain an advantage with the Silkweed Elite, so. Like, the 2 damage is not important to me right now. I'd rather just draw. I'd rather draw the card, to be quite honest with you. Well, that's a thing. So we can actually put if that guy attacks, we can put an ice over on it, and they'll never draw the cards from it, which is nice. Yep, this is a time where we would much rather have Metallic Rebuke. Yeah, I guess we just play this guy in hopes of drawing a card with this next turn. If we played this guy last turn, we could have put a counter on and draw a card. Now we're in desperate mode though, because you missed a land drop. Desperate mode. Oh, that's a good one. Now you get to crew 2. Make a 1/1. Crew my Daredevil. There's a lot of things that are happening right now. I do like putting a counter on this guy, then Nature's Weighing the Iron League Steed. But then they get to draw 2 with this degenerate. So at the end of combat, if it attacked or blocked, so we can make sure it never does that again, which is 2 cards that they're never going to have. The problem is that better than just putting this on whatever they would have drawn that we'd be so afraid of? Let's see what we get first. An island. Well, that's good for next turn. We can also disallow something. Oh, we can actually let them attack with this guy and then disallow the card drawing trigger, which is kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, let's do that. Look at that. Disallowing all day. So they attack again. We take 4, we go to 12, which is... it's fine. And then we can actually Dispersal Technician the Servo. And then we have a 3-2 and a 3-3 versus your 2-2. We can Nature's Way this guy. We got all the answers. We just have to deal with the other 5 cards in your hand, and we'll be fine. What are the odds that they can actually deal with our 3-3? Probably real low, right? That's actually fine. You don't have any way to put counters on guys at the moment. Joke's on you, I have an Implement of Ferocity. This is also much scarier now than this guy. Because this actually does something. This guy does nothing. You did not even use your haste. No, not even attacking here, huh? Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate. It's like they put us on disallow. They knew. Let's see. That's just nature's way. Do we just attack and trade here? Then they activate this guy, right? And then they just block. Yeah, that seems bad. Let's not do that. Alright, we're just going to pass here. So 4 cards to 4 cards. Feeling a little better about this situation, at least. Until you do something crazy. You can't kill this guy, otherwise you would have, right? Oh, you could have Fatal Push. Oh, you do. You're going to Fatal Push this guy. You have the $7 uncommon. Yeah. Who saw that coming? Well, we all did. Yeah. And I helped you push. Is our 3/3 just worth it? I don't even know. Like, they're going to attack with this guy. They're going to draw 2. So they're going to go to 4 cards, 6 cards. We're going to have 3 cards. I don't know. This is probably the toughest counter I've had to figure out here. I think we're disallowing it, I think. Like how I said I think there twice. I think we're doing it, I think. Yeah, we're just going to have 6 because we have no responses. Yep. Saw that coming. Oh god, you're gonna do something crazy? You're gonna hunt the weak? You're gonna fight our dude? Then your guy dies. The question is, how much removal are you willing to spend on our Silkweaver Elite? Yeah, no blocks. Go to 6 cards like we predicted. You didn't predict that, it was basic math. Well, one was a land. Oh, that's a land too. Alright, so we're feeling better now. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna play this guy. And bounce a servo. Would you like to use this ability? Yeah, I'm pretty sold on it. Yeah, that's what I mean. This feels like it's just mostly used to be like, oh, I'll draw a card. This is just a cantrip that can fix your mana a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna block with old 3/2 here. That's a good deal. This is literally 5 mana guy killing 5 mana guy. Return a creature card from your hand if you control an artifact, draw a card. Okay, so that's great. You just drew 2 and got to play your 4/3 again, which is probably gonna be a wow. Megan, really? You keep letting me trade with this guy? I don't understand. All right, that's a lot of lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells, 8 lands. The old that. We have one of these guys. That would have been sweet. And if we play Ice over on the Ambitious Aetherborn first, then they're not going to attack with it. Other than have them attack with it, we'll take another 4, go to 8, and then we can just put it on there. They just have so many more cards than us. They have 4, we have 2. Alright, yeah, this game's just over. Well, we'll play it out. I accidentally clicked there, so it doesn't matter. It's not like we're gonna... But 4, 5, 6... Actually, we take 8 here, we go to 4, and then they have 4 on board. So, yeah, this is not ideal. Could use more early guys, more than, 2. If they play something else, I'm pretty sure we're just dead. I don't think there's anything we can... Yep, that's dead. Because even if we play a guy and block this, we still take 4, so... Yep. Alright. Well, let's see if we have better luck in game 2. We can also bring in the natural obsolescence, and the ceremonious rejection if we wanted to. Yeah, I like that. I like natural obsolescence here over 1 prey upon. That seems fine. God, Barricade Breaker seems reasonable here. It's just so big. Yeah, let's take out 1 Dispersal Technician for a Barricade Breaker. This might be the better configuration. We shall see. Alright, I will play first. As you might have imagined. Yeah, this hand seems good. We got that Barricade Breaker. And the Dispersal Technician. He's like, oh, you killed my brother. So now they have to battle. This guy's got his Repulsor Rays, Iron Man Repulsor Rays. That's pretty solid. I like when people say, they're like, hey, I'm a huge fan of your stuff. And then they kill me. I'm like, yeah. Thanks. Oh, I like being able to attack with this guy, make it a 4, and then, well, you're just going to play Death Touch guy. That's cool. Alright. This guy only gets 1 energy? Dang. God, either Poisoner's rough, because we can deal 3 damage, but that's it. I guess we can Nature's Way that dude. Oh, we can... Boop. Good deal, good deal. Get in there. No. We're going to save that till next turn so we can Pima Aether Seer. Get some energy off of it. Well, I'll get an extra energy off of it anyway. The old crack the unbridled growth on turn 4. Yep, sure. If we draw a land, it'd be great. We can Blossoming Defense and Pima Aether Seer to keep our Leopard alive. Yes. And that gives us a bunch of energy. You can trade here? Yeah. And you take 3? Oh, baby. 6 energy. That's where you want to be in life. And we can make this dude block. Oh, yes. One, two, three, four. Oh, we're almost at Barricade Breaker mana. That's pretty nice. See what happens. Oh, we just deal 2 damage. That's what happens. Alright, sweet. So, pass. Keeping Dispersal Technician just in case. Like, if they have, like, something good, we just want to bounce it. Barricade Breaker? No. Now we might just play it, because they clearly don't have anything. If they had something, they would have played it. Oh, you're going to do something fancy. No, you're not going to do anything fancy. Oh, are they going to let us use... Oh, they might have tried to use the removal spell and thought it was an instant. Oh, they just let us want it. They wanted us to... sacrifices a non-artifact creature and an artifact creature. Yeah, that's fine. Now we're just going to play this guy. Because if they do have an artifact that we want to deal with, we can just natural obsolescence it instead. Yeah, 2-1. You got it. Well, that's pretty solid. So they block here, which is not ideal. Alright, they're at 5. We have a disallow, which feels pretty good. Especially because they're going to play this dude. I guess we could just obsolescence this guy, but they're probably going to make a 1-1, and then they double block here, and that's kind of obnoxious. Okay, they just conceded. Sweet, we don't even have to play Pima Outrider or Barricade Breaker here, so. Alright. Yeah, I definitely think the Natural Obsolescence was a better call over the third quote-unquote fight card. I also don't hate Metallic Rebuke. Like, they have a lot of removal. I think it's actually better than leaving the dust here. Like being able to counter their Automaton or one of their... They have like 4 removal spells apparently. They have Fatal Push. They have the 4 mana one, and they also have the 5 mana sacrifice 2 things. So, much rather have a way to counter that than 1 mana. Oh, Unbridled Growth again. 3rd time is a charm. So this is a combo. If we can draw 2 more lands, let's see if we can draw lands this game. That's a good dude. Shielded Aether Thief is pretty good here, actually. Gives us something to play, at least. It's also great with Pima Aetherseer because you can use the high power level to get a bunch of energy. Just kidding. Underhanded Designs. Okay. I believe you. Jump in the line. Mark your body in time. Okay. Yes. Beep beep. Wow. I'm gonna make a bunch of sci-fi sound effects because this guy's just jumping in from like a portal, I imagine. Give me that energy. Yes. Yes! Let it flow through you. Yeah, let's just go Leopard here. Should we attack with this guy, you think? No. Alright, so we might be doing good here. I would love an extra land. Come on, attack. Do it. Do it. They didn't do it. They only have 3 cards. Yes. Yes! Unfortunately, none of these guys get counters. And don't forget implementation. Implement of Ferocity can only be used whenever you can cast a sorcery, so... Not a combat trick by any means. Oh, the old... Oh, Unbridled Growth is also great because it triggers Revolt. So now they can Fatal Push this guy, which is real sad. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. What else can we do? We can also draw a card with the Shielded Aether guy. Shielded Aether guy. If we draw another green, we can actually put a counter on this guy, put a counter on this guy with Gift, and then put 2 more counters on him. So we can get 4 counters out of Lifecrafter's Gift next turn if we really want to. I have 3 cards. So if they kill something here... Interesting. Sure. None of our creatures are that impressive right now, so I'm not actually super upset about losing them. Oh, draw a card. Draw another card. It's going to be a land. Knew it. God, I'm so good at this game. How did he know it was a land? He must be a sage of Shalia himself. So next turn we can Lifecrafter's Gift. Again, do the same thing. Make a 4/3 and a 2/5? 2/6? Which is actually pretty good. 2+1/+1 counters on all the dudes. Can you crew that? Is that crew 3? It's crew 2. Okay. So now he's going to extort us. Oh no! We've been extorted. Yeah, that's fine. It's actually not great, but Nature's Way, actually, no, Nature's Way is great against that dude. Okay. One more turn we can cast that. So I'm pretty sure we Nature's Way this guy because reasons. Then you're going to activate this guy and block something. Yeah, I like that Nature's Way doesn't fight. That's pretty sweet. So we attack, they crew. We could just put both counters on this, make a 5/4 and kill it. They have no cards in hand. That doesn't seem terrible. I do like just taking 4 and then icing over, though. Yeah, we'll just pass here. I think getting 4 counters out of... Sure. Or 3 counters, rather, out of Lifecrafter's Gift is better than getting 2. What an obvious statement, right? Guys, when you can get 3 counters out of something, it's much better than when you can get 2 counters out of something. Don't you know? This is actually going to be great, because now we're going to Lifecrafter's Gift. So at worst, Lifecrafter's Gift puts 2 counters on something, so that's pretty solid. And now we're going to tap that dude down forever. Oh, dang it. We want to just play this guy, though. We have... Oh, I didn't even realize we had 5 energy there. Jeez, we could have been drawing cards. Can you imagine? I totally forgot. I was doing much better than I thought I was. That dude's super chill right now. Okay. I don't think I want to attack into this guy, unfortunately. Which is real sad. I don't want to try to 4/3 for a 1/1. It's just not where I want to be right now. Yeah, that Lifecrafter's Gift would have much better now that we have Bandar. Could have put a 1/1 counter on a different creature as well. Then they all get counters. Can you imagine? That's so many counters. If you attack with that Aether Poisoner, I'm just going to block with Bandar here. They could just be trying to revolt, but... Oh, they also have underhanded designs now that they have a servo, so that's pretty good. But are you just gonna kill her? Oh no, you're extorting. It's like, are you just gonna kill something? Yeah, we're just gonna block here. Would love to have put a counter on something else, but Death Touch is real good. I don't really want to be dealing with having Death Touch on defense. What is going on here? Oh, that's fine. That was a good draw, jeez. And well played. I don't want to play Barricade Breaker, because now they just destroy it. That seems bad. I guess we play Filigree Crawler? We can double block here, but then they kill one of these guys. I guess we can just single block here. Yeah, we have to keep this guy up until they use Underhanded Designs. Jeez, Fenhaller is like, wow, you're doing so well too, I felt. And then it all went away. One more energy, we can draw a card, but I don't think they're going to let us draw it. Get it? Draw it? Oh, maybe they are. Deal. Actually, let's double block because it forces them to use the Underhanded Designs here, which lets us play Barricade Breaker. They probably wanted us to do this, so then they're like, now we can just kill your guy. You could have killed our guy anyway, is the thing. We're just forcing you to do it now. Oh, unless you drew a... Okay, good. Oh, no, and we didn't get the energy. Oh, that's so much worse, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, alright, that was not great. But we do get to play this guy, I guess. Just use the mana I added, come on. I mean, we can't block that guy with the artifact creatures, but... Oh, God. If we just blocked with that guy, they could have just killed it, I guess. Which leaves us with Sage still. Yeah, that's rough. We gave him the perfect block. I actually thought it was a great block, but turns out we overlooked the fact that they could just kill the big guy, which we knew about. We even said that. We're like, they could just kill the 2/6 if they wanted to. Oh, they didn't do it, so we get a free energy out of it. No. Fenhaller into Aether Poisoner seems pretty good when we just have big dudes. This guy has to attack now. They also have a 2/4 Druid, which can't be... This is just dumb now. Not actually sure how we deal with Fenhaller here. Or the Druid, for that matter. I guess it just takes 7. And now we're dead on board. Yep, that's the end. Alright. Unfortunately, did not win round 1. Yeah. I think that block was a misplay, but I'm not sure if... Okay, so if we just block with Shielded Aether Thief, we get the energy. We get to draw a card. So we'd have one more card in hand. But they'd still have Underhanded Design, so we wouldn't be able to play the other guy. I don't know. It's just it's a weird situation. Like, we gave them a good block, but... Yeah, we would have drawn this guy, which doesn't really do anything in this situation. It chumps, I guess, for a turn. Then we would have drawn Island, and... Yeah, it's just hard. Like, we don't really have many ways to deal with a Resolve 5/5. They can't be blocked by artifact creatures unless we have a pump spell. They don't have an onboard removal. They don't just draw mono Death Touch guys, and... Oh. We'll see you next round.